Yo, what's going on, guys? Reversal here, and today I'm going to be doing another Dino deck profile, and it's going to be a budget version. For this, I wanted to keep it around $100, which I think that's like a pretty average, like good budget number for a person that wants their deck to be as competitive as possible. You can make it cheaper still, it'd still be fine, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you think $100 is a good number, or if it should be lower or not, whatever. I could say some different options to make it a little cheaper, I guess. But let's just get right into it. 40 card deck, same as before. It's the monsters. We got the 1 Misk, the 3 Ovies, 2 Archosaurs, 3 babies, and 1 petite. This all hasn't changed. Same thing with 2 Conductor, 1 Rex, the 1 Pink. Still playing the 2 Scrap Raptor and the 1 Chimera. Then the last monster is the Lithosagem. I don't typically like playing this card, but I think this format, it's decent. Since hitting like the 1 Kikalos is good. You play a lot of Earths, so it's not too hard to make. And Diagram and Baby is another added 2-card combo, which can help add a little consistency. But this card isn't the greatest to draw sometimes, but it's in testing. This list has been pretty consistent considering there's no Prosperity, which I know that's like the main card that makes this deck not budget anymore. And like that, a set of that card by itself is more than this entire deck right here's cost. So spells next: 2 Pill, 3 Fossil Dig, 1 Terraforming, 3 Lost World, and the Diagram. I'll show the combo for the Diagram Baby afterwards. Then 1 Call By, and then last spell, Dark Holes. This is another one. It's a decent going second card versus some decks, and then the cool thing in this deck is going first. If you draw Lost World and a Baby and then Dark Hole, you could full combo. It actually helps play through hand traps with that specific hand too. So that's good. It's a decent like consistency booster, even though that specific hand isn't like extremely likely. I think any Dino plus Lost World in this works though, but the Baby's just the best one. I'll show that combo at the end as well, but yeah. It's the good thing about the Diagram Baby combo as well. This deck's weak to the Ishizu Shufflers, so having that can kind of help play around them a little bit, since you don't need Misk in that specific combo. And then for the hand traps, 3 Ghost Spells, 2 Ash, and 3 Imperm. This was the best hand trap, in my opinion. Still, then 2 Ash, a third one pushed it over $100, so running 2. And then this is mainly for tier, can prevent the Shizu Shufflers, can stop Bystials if you really needed to. It's not bad in like other matchups, like versus Sprite, you could hit like the Elf, stuff like that. It's not too bad. That's it for the main deck. The extra deck, got the 1 Link Karibo, the 1 Secure Guard, and a Pentastag. Running Lambda in this, since Gamma's in the side. And sometimes if you put the Gamma packaging going first, you can put this on your end board with Omega, and then you can get a hand rip and then search a Gamma, which is pretty decent. I got the 1 Scrap Wyvern, Phoenix Unicorn, and Appaloosa. That's it for the links. The Xyz, we got Lagiadolka, Dweller, Dugares, and Baguska. This version has a little more extra deck space because it's not on like Access Code, IP Masquerena, or Elf. Those are obviously all good cards to have, but I didn't want to include any cards that were like $10 or more. So, and that would push it over 100 too, so I left those out. And then for synchros, we got the Omega and the Savage. It's all pretty the usual stuff for the most part. For the side deck, we got the Gamma package, like I mentioned before, and then 2 Veilers, just more hand traps to have. Then we got 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Cosmic, and for our going first card, I went with 3 Dimensional Barrier. Just because this is like generally probably the best trap card that's the highest impact and covers the most matchups right now, I think. But yeah, that's the deck. Like I said, it's around $100 if you don't have any cards, so it's relatively cheap for a competitively viable deck, in my opinion. Dino's obviously not like the best deck in the game or anything, but I think having a competitive version of it for $100 for 70 cards, it's not too bad. It's about $1.50 a card on average. Alright, so the first combo I'll show that wasn't in the last video is the Diagram Baby combo. So you're going to start with your Diagram, pop the baby, search your litho, then your baby will summon an Obi, and your Obi is going to search another baby. And you can normal your baby, use Obi to pop this baby, bring back this baby, and then Baby Engrave will trigger, and it will summon what you can do as another baby. Or then this is where you can use your litho, tributing both the babies. So both of these are going to trigger Engrave now, and you could get an Archosaur and a Petite, and then your Archosaur will activate, pop the Petite, search a Pale, and then your Petite is going to summon a Scrap Raptor from the deck. So now you're at the point where you can start making your scrap plays. Make the Link Karibo just because you don't need to, but you can use the Scrap Raptor to pop the litho, so you get your extra normal summon. And turn these 2 into a Wyvern. Wyvern effect, summon this from grave and then destroy it. Then these 2 will trigger, summon another Raptor from deck, and then search the Chimera. And then Wyvern has to destroy something, so we'll destroy the Diagram. So now you're at the point we have some options. You can either go for a, what's it called? A Dolka and a Dweller, if you want to go that route, or you could do Appaloosa and a Savage. So what you can do is summon your Chimera. We'll just get everything on board just to see. Yeah, you can either turn all these 3 into a 3-mat Appaloosa, and then you can synchro these 2 off for a Savage and equip this, or a Lagia or Dweller or whatever you want, and then use your Pale to get Conductor. So that's one of the end boards you could make, or you could not make the Appaloosa. You could just keep this up here. Still have your Conductor, and then use these 2 for Dweller, and then these 2 for Dolka. So by the way, you have a pretty solid board with the Diagram Baby combo. So next we're gonna do the Lost World Baby and Dark Hole combo. You want to start off activating your Lost World, normal summon in a baby, trigger the Lost World, give them the token. I'll just put it here. And then what you can do is activate your Dark Hole, and then Lost World will protect this token, so you can send another baby from deck. So this baby and then the one sent from this will trigger both of them. What you can do here is summon Archosaur and a Petite, An Archosaur is gonna pop the Petite, search your pill, summon an Ovi from deck, and then Ovi is going to search your Misk. Now you can Misk, activate Misk for 2. I'm gonna summon out another baby. Ovi, pop this baby. Can bring back the other baby. Summon your Scrap Raptor from deck. And then your Scrap Raptor can pop this baby. Get your extra normal summon. Summon a Rex from deck. So here's where you can just make Link Revo again. And you don't have to make this, but just get an extra non-Dino engrave. Make your Wyvern here. Wyvern effect. Summon this from grave, destroy it. Both these trigger. Summon another one. Search your Chimera. Then your Wyvern has to destroy something, so you could get rid of the token, or Lost World. We'll just get rid of the token. So at this point, again, you can make like Dolka or something, whatever, right here before anything, but I'm just gonna summon the Raptor to get this on board, just to make it a little easier to see like everything that's available to us at this point. So you have a lot of options right here again with the typical stuff. So if we're gonna go for Appaloosa, we could just use these 3 right here. Gets our Rex engrave. Our Chimera can't be used for anything really besides Dweller and Appaloosa, so we'll just use it now. Right here you can make let's make Savage, just so we get our Omni Negate and the Wyvern attached to it. You want to activate your pill, banish a non-Dino and Rex, summon your Conductor. The Rex will come back, and this is where you can make your Dweller. If you want more monster negates, you can make Dolka, but usually Dweller is probably just going to be the option. And then alternatively, if you're going first and you have Gamma in, which usually you're probably not going to have Gamma in going first since it's not being main decked, I'm side decking it, but you could make a Lambda in this spot and then kind of shift things around, do the Omega hand rip instead of one of these. And this can kind of help you determine which other rank 4 you want to make as well, which is nice, but usually it's just going to be like something like this. So yeah, that's it for the other 2 combos I wanted to show that are more exclusive to this this budget list. Yeah, let me know if you thought this video was helpful. Again, if you think $100 is a good price to go off or not, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.